Only 4 individuals have held 2 titles simultaneously.
2-division champion Conor McGregor.
Coming announced me it's down! UFC history! Get him a second belt!
But only one has simultaneously held and defended 2 world championships. Reigning bantamweight and featherweight queen, Amanda Nunez.
She's without a doubt the best power striker in the sport, the best women's fighter of all time.
Oh! Knocks Chris Cyborg out cold!
This woman has cleaned out 2 divisions.
Oh! Amanda Nunez, still queen of the jungle!
This is the GOAT. No one has ever defended the title in both weight classes, so you have made history.
I'm like defending both belts. I'm the great.
Amanda Nunez is a cut above the rest. And as the double champ hits her stride, the list of worthy challengers is wearing thin. But in the heart of Missouri looms a towering 145-pound contender.
Let's go!
With an imposing frame that is unlike anything Nunez has yet faced.
Megan is a real 45er. She can't make 35, and she can barely make 45. She's huge, she hits like a man. She moves like a man, she's strong like a man. And I really think that she's gonna give Amanda her toughest fight yet.
Australian featherweight Megan Anderson has paired physical gifts with unwavering determination.
So, you're good here. Launch this through and just lower your low. There you go. There we go.
To earn a title shot against Nunez at UFC 259.
There we go. Stay on him the whole time. There it is. Turn, turn, turn. Beautiful. Just like that.
I moved halfway across the world to be the best version of me possible. I literally had $1,000 to my name and a bag of clothes, and that was pretty much all I had. I would FaceTime my mum every day and cried.
Put his head to the outside hip. Now push to create space. Yes, there you go. There, much better. Now if he tries to double off, you've got underhook.
But at the end of the day, like, I just think about what I'm doing.
Just like that.
Focusing on just staying in my lane and putting my head down and doing the work.
Anderson's stateside relocation
Megan Anderson!
landed her in the home base for Invicta.
Oh,
Beautiful head kick by Anderson.
An all-female promotion that has been a breeding ground for UFC greats.
The power of Megan Anderson has had the division on notice. She's one of the top prospects here at 145.
Anderson with the right, left eye kick.
Yeah, she's done.
Megan Anderson is the Invicta FC featherweight champion.
That was insane.
An Invicta world title punched Anderson's ticket to the big show.
That's a legitimate 145-pound Invicta champion.
Where she battled the promotion's very best.
I mean, you're talking about a woman in Holly Holm, an 18-time boxing champion, UFC bantamweight champion.
And although the big stage was daunting, Anderson would eventually find her footing.
She's improving all the time. She's believing in her skill set.
Real nice takedown by Anderson.
She can be a tough night at the office for anybody on the roster. She's just going to put it all together.
Oh, she's in the triangle.
There's the tap. Megan Anderson coming up large here back in Australia.
Now with back-to-back first-round finishes.
Oh!
Megan Anderson by knockout.
Anderson has her coveted title shot with the Lioness.
Well, listen, a little bird tells me Amanda Nunez is looking to defend her title sometime soon. I'm assuming you may be interested in that.
What do you guys think? Let's go.
When Amanda Nunez is not dominating opposition in the octagon, she can be found in South Florida with Nina Ansaroff, who in the past year has become much more than a wife and a training partner.
Me and Nina met 8 years ago. We fall in love doing the thing we love. Only one thing was missing.
I think you.
September 24 was the best day of my life. It was the day my daughter, Reagan's born. When I saw that baby come out, it was the best thing ever.
They
Oh, filhinha.
You know, it was rough the first few nights because I had a really bad delivery and we didn't sleep in the hospital at all.
We wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. So it's a little bit rough for me.
She compared everything to like having a dog the first week
Because
we had
you
the
have to
baby.
take care, you have to worry about it. Every time you travel, you have to leave the dogs with somebody. You have to feed them, you have to put them outside. So it's like kind of
You
baby.
never were around babies before, so she's
Yeah.
like, just kind of like a dog. I'm like, can you stop comparing our baby to a dog, please?
We're in a good spot. Our job will really let us be there for her. We can take her to my fights, Nina fight. We can be home. We can go take to the gym. Training camp is like a little bit hard this time for sure. But we enjoy every single day. Cabecinha.
Reagan and Nunez will soon learn that fighting is a way of life, where training camps are the norm. And for her mother, Amanda, so too are frequent title defenses.
My training camp for this fight is a little bit different. My daughter just born, and I have to adjust myself to get a new life. My little baby, I think it's gonna be a good life for her. We work harder for, you know.
Fighters are no different than anybody else. They have changes in their life and what's going on around them, and it affects their job. You look to see how they're going to react. It's done nothing but make a man more determined.
Isso.
Maybe having a screaming baby at home makes you want to come into work and punch somebody in the face. But she's here for business. She's prepared. She's ready, and you're going to see the results.
Vai. Mais duas.
Next up for Nunez is a March 6th co-main event
Vamos.
against featherweight challenger Megan Anderson,
Mais três.
where newfound inspiration will bring out the very best in Lioness.
Mais uma. Volta. Deu.
And for Anderson, a showdown with the greatest of all time
Back to kicks.
is an opportunity she won't let go to waste.
She's mean when she gets in that cage, but so am I. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure my hand is raised.